Hey friends, it's Krista the Wildflower Stitcher. I know I have been missing for quite some time. You are getting me raw tonight. It has been a long day, and I just wanted to take a few moments to let y'all know that I haven't forgotten about you. I am going to continue to do floss tubes. I've just been it's been a season. We'll just say that. It's been a pretty hectic season. So you'll have to excuse all the feathering from all the heat today and all that. We got lucky and we didn't have football practice tonight, so that was nice because the heat index was like 113 or something like that. But before I begin, I would like to dedicate this video to 3 ladies in my life that are huge encouragers of mine, and they just keep me laughing, and I could not let this day go because this is the day. I am dedicating this to Kim, the Contented Needleworker, to Laurel, I am a stitch nerd, and last but not least, Jim with Stitching with Jim. So those girls right there have held me accountable, and I am giving you a floss tube. It may only be 15 minutes, and it might just be a few little things because I need to be a little bit more organized than I am now. But I was not gonna let this day go by because it is the day. So anyways, so let me start with short life update. It's just been really hectic. Summer, kids home, it's crazy. Boy, we have been everywhere. We have been up to Wisconsin twice this summer. We went up to Phillips, Wisconsin on the lake. You guys saw that on my Instagram. Drove down to Texas real quick. Had to do a little doctor appointment, and that's all good. What else did we do? Oh, well, since I left you back in, was it March? I've gone to the Stitching Bee retreat that was held in Tulsa, and my friend Lisa with Sassy Southern Stitchers, she came up for that, and my friends that I stitch with here in Owasso, Brooke and Jean and I just lost a name. Another sweet gal of ours. And then KJ from Oklahoma City, she came in, and so we all had a table to ourselves, and you guys know all about the shenanigans with that chart that we're doing that is hashtag Lisa made us do it. So that was fun. And then I went to, I guess, StitchCon. First time at StitchCon. That was a blast. You guys have seen lots of people's videos, and it was a wonderful time. So when I was at StitchCon, I decided I was going to stitch a little chart for my son, Walker, who his birthday was June 15, and I actually caught a flight to come home early, but ended up missing his birthday anyways because I missed my flight, my connecting flight, so it was a disaster, but it's okay, it worked out. But I stitched him this little chart out of the punch needle primitive stitcher, and it was from, this is 2020, spring 2020, and there was this chart in here. He likes to fish, and so I thought, oh, I'll stitch that up for him while I'm there. So I was stitching it, no big deal. I got some fabric and picked out 2 colors that were close to those, and when I was there stitching it, I had gone to the annex to check out things, and I saw Cecilia Turner there, and I was like, oh, I know she, usually helps out, and she lives in the area, and I didn't say anything to her. I just went back to my seat and sat down, and as I'm looking at the chart, which you guys have already probably figured out, but I'm sitting there looking at the chart stitching, I look down, and it says on there, 2020 Cecilia Turner, like on the chart. I can't show it to you, but on the chart itself. And I realize that I'm stitching one of her charts and she's there. So long story short, after I got done stitching it, I went and found her and was telling her, you know, what I was doing and why. And she was the kindest person. She, you know, asked more questions about my son and was just so nice. And I asked her, I said, would you be so kind to, I don't know if I can show you this, to sign this and so I can give it to him. So she did. It was so sweet. And so here's a little chart that I did. I don't even know what this is called. Summer Catch Etching, I guess is what it's called. And I think this is one of like 4 different charts that you could stitch together, but I just did this one. But I think it turned out nice. I was pleased with the colors. I hope that you guys can see that. I was pleased with, I don't know if my light's doing any good. You know, who knows? Anyways, I liked it, and Walker liked it, and it's not finished yet, but, or fully finished, so I will do that. Another stitch that I finished was Consider the Birds. Look, I'm not even gonna, I don't even have a board. I'm not prepared. I'm not, but I'm doing it. Today's the day. I stitched this Consider the Birds of the Sky. I absolutely love this. I love hummingbirds. I wasn't sure if I was going to do the words or not, but I really just enjoyed this stitch. And it's stitched up. This is by the Rocking Chair Stitcher. It's really pretty. Anyways, I really like that. I'm just really going to go through a couple things that are like right here in front of me. I hope y'all don't mind. It's very casual. Like I said, it's not going to be very long. I have a lot of things to tell y'all, but I'm just really not prepared tonight. And I know you're probably all thinking, well, don't do a floss tube if you're not prepared. But people, this is the day. We had to do a floss tube today because I have been telling these girls, oh yeah, I'm going to do one. Oh yeah, I'm going to do one. And then there goes a month, and there goes a month. So you know what? I said, no matter what, they are not going to catch me not doing it again when I told them I would. So here I am. Here I am in all my glory. So here's one that I started. Nothing's ironed. So, you know, it is what it is. I really am having fun on this. This is Spring Serenade by Heart Song Stitchery. All my magnets are sticking together. Oh, what I need. So that's one that I started. This one's fun to stitch. I love the colors. I hope y'all are being able to see. Oh, it's so pretty. So there's that one that I've been working on. What else is in here? Okay, so if y'all are not doing the sew along, because who does not love a sew along? Stitch along, sew along, start along, just get along. If y'all are not doing this with Laurel and Jem, they are hosting a sow with this chart. Y'all need to get on the bandwagon. They just started it today, so you got plenty of time. Get your stuff. It's all good. I don't even know what I'm doing with this. I think I've lost my mind with this chart because of Kim. So Kim showed the original, and then she had some colors out, and I was like, oh, look at all those colors. I mean, it is called A Little Bit of Spring, right? And I mean, this is pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Blackbird, this is beautiful. Are you kidding me? So, I don't really like pulling colors, especially even pulling them like not what's called for, because you know I kind of like to do, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I just went crazy when I saw this. I was like, I love these colors. So I am literally pulling colors from this picture right here. But what you have to understand is the chart that's in here is this, which is a little different, obviously. I'm not going to sew, I'm not going to stitch. Who's sewing? We're not sewing, we're stitching, Krista. We're stitching. I'm not going to stitch the house. And I'm going to have all the alphabet, but I am not doubling the alphabet. I just have one A, one B, because obviously the chart inside is that way. So I'm also going to try to reproduce this border to my best ability. I did realize that when I take that house out and I take out, you know, just doing these, the one letter, I'm going to be short a row, but that is okay, because what I'm going to do is, well, obviously this name is not what's on this sampler. She used a an aunt of hers, I think, ancestor, yeah, of hers, which was a, where did I read? Maybe I didn't read aunt. Anyways, an ancestor of hers. So I thought, well, I don't even have to put her name. So what I'm going to do is when I, you know, get here and I have this line, I'm going to put my name and my birth date here, because after all, birds, right? No, I said birds again, Kim. That's all I think about are birds. Buds of May. And so my birthday is in May. So I thought, oh, that'd be cool. And I think what I decided is I'm going to do that line right there in this dark purple, because if you notice, there's not a lot of dark purple. And so I need to kind of tie it in. Anyways, this is going to be very challenging for me, because I'm literally going to have to make choice. I can't just substitute that symbol for this color. It doesn't work that way, because the chart's completely different. So, so that's exciting. I don't know why I decided to do that. I just did. But this is my start that I got so far. And this is terrible lighting, and even though I have my light up. Oh, Jem's going to yell at me. Look at you, Krista. You can't even get a clear picture. Oh, well, I hope you guys can see it. I like the colors, though. I'm super excited. I'm stitching it on Tepra by Cedar. It's Cedar Linen. So I like that fabric. It's 40 count. I would, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys could care less what colors I'm using. I don't know. Do you see this? This is organization. This is how I roll. But I'll be happy to share what I'm using. It's just that I probably need to at least get halfway done to make sure that the colors are the ones I'm using and all that hoopla. Although I've not been known to change and take things out because I don't want to stitch 100 times. But anyways, all that being said, I'm super excited about that. I'm going to put that information in that box, you know, below. That's going to be new for me, but I'll put that Sal information down for you. Okay, so I want to show you, what do I want to show you? What is her name? The bear. Oh my word. Geraldine. How could I forget Geraldine? Y'all, I love this chart. Love, love, love Geraldine's flowers. I'm stitching it on 40 count wheat. And, oh, that really does not give a good, well, I guess, I don't know. It is kind of that color, I suppose. My lighting is awful. That's what I've stitched so far. This is a fun chart to stitch. So fun. So I'm loving that. I really want to get back to that. There's about 100 charts I want to get back to. Let's be real. Let's be real. There's just not enough time in the day. Hold on, one momento. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. I wanted to show you one other thing. Oh, I just put that tag in my tea. I don't know if I showed you all this or not the last time I filmed. I don't think so. So I'm stitching, well, I told the story. Yeah, I haven't shown what I've stitched. Serenity by Teresa Kogut. So this is what I've got done so far. I haven't really made any more progress. And I have an air in the house, so we've remodeled. I did get a permit to remodel, and I did the remodel, and I think it looks just fine. Nobody's gonna know. It's gonna be just fine. So this is the one that I'm doing. I'm hoping to finish it and do it in a drum. This is my working chart. It's a bit intense, but it will all get done. I do love that chart, and I'm just ecstatic to get that put in a drum. I cannot wait. And I'm sure that, I don't know if, oh, Geraldine's flowers. I'm pretty sure that's a Sal. I'm going to have to look that up. I apologize. I'm pretty sure it's a Sal. What's not a Sal that I'm stitching? I'm just saying. Well, this is a sad start. This is with Lottie Stitches. I'm probably saying that wrong. And I know Okie Stitches was stitching this. Of course, you see my sad little start. My one little bee. This is by the Blue Flower, the Praise of Pollinators. Is that right? Praise of the Pollinators? In Praise of the Pollinators. Love this chart. Let me show it to you. There's the chart. Super cute. I just love it. So I'm doing this on, what am I doing this on, Krista? I am doing this on, it's a green, but I don't remember what it was. And I'm showing you the back now. There's the front. Okay. So, I think that's all I'm going to show you tonight, because you guys are probably about done watching this. I promise I'll have my act together. I promise I will do, well, I am doing another Flosstube because I will be attending summer school out in Arizona, which I don't even have the words to tell you how excited I am about that. This business right here is killing me. I can't even wait to go out there and just soak in everything. I'm going with Jim. We're gonna be rooming together, so I'm super excited. We've never even met each other, so, you know, but we're stitchers. It's safe, right? She's super sweet. And I cannot wait to give Kim, the Contented Needleworker, a hug. Excuse me for just a moment. This is currently what I'm doing, one day at a time. I can't wait to give her a hug. And, excuse me, and meet so many others. But Jem and I are going to do, I think, a video. No, my throat's not dry from allergies. Not at all. We're going to do a video, I think, Friday morning. The 16th. Pardon me. I'm going to drop my kids off on the 15th to their first day of school. I'm going to drive to the airport, get on a plane, and go to summer school. So we're both going to school, technically. And I'm going to have a good time. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to stitch on 56 count before I leave Arizona. And so is Jim, because I told her, I said, we're both going to stitch on 56 count. So that's all I really have. I really appreciate y'all. I apologize for the length of, I don't know, 5 months or so. Sorry. I will get better, I promise. Things should settle down when school starts. I really enjoy, sharing things and the community and, making floss tubes, and hopefully they won't be crazy like this one, but today's the day and I did it, and that's all that matters. So just keep making one X after another and all those projects will get done. So you guys have a great evening or morning or afternoon whenever you're watching this. I appreciate you watching it. I appreciate all the people that have subscribed. I appreciate, oh my gosh, how could I even forget Pam and Steph? Holy Toledos, all the way at the end of the video. That's ridiculous. Anyways, I cannot thank them enough for, I don't know which one I was. I'm so sorry. I was either the silver or the gold. I can't remember. Silver's old, new. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But I cannot tell you how much I appreciated that. It was so sweet what they said. And they spurred me on to make another video as well. And so y'all don't, this isn't how they're going to be. It's not going to be crazy like this. Y'all should know me better than that. But I just needed to get this done and get out there so that you guys could kind of see a few things that I'm working on. I will see y'all soon, and you guys have fun, and summer's almost over. Hopefully the heat will go away. See y'all later. Bye.